The Phoenix housing market is now in a buyer's market. That's right, we are in a buyer's market and we haven't been here since 2010, okay? That was 13 years ago. 13 years ago was the last time you as a home buyer had the opportunity to get a price you wanted, to ask for incentives, to get credits, to get your closing costs paid for. On top of that, freedom of location, which a lot of people haven't really had the opportunity for in the last couple years because it's been an intense seller's market, but not anymore. Now, we are in a mild buyer's market, but it's still a buyer's market. And you will be shocked at how much sellers are decreasing the price of their homes before that home actually sells. I'll show you guys here. So according to MSN, back in the early 2000s, short-sighted lenders gave out loans, or better put, subprime mortgages to home buyers who historically wouldn't have qualified. As buyers tapped into that credit, both home prices and home building levels soared. Now, that partly finally stopped once Fed tightening pushed the US housing market into correction mode in 2006. In the years that followed, the home building boom turned into a supply gut, and those bad loans turned into foreclosure crisis, unfortunately. The combination of oversupply and forced selling saw US home prices fall 26% between 2007 and 2012. So, how did this happen? How did we go from an insane seller's market to an insane mildly buyer's market? I say it's insane because this is kind of unheard of for the last couple of years, but for you as a buyer, it is great.
Nice.
At the same time, iBuyers, short-term rental owners, investors, and new builds started marketing their homes for sale more often, and they started marketing them online and listing them on the MLS. That increased our inventory and changed our market quickly. Now, this is where the downward pricing started to happen. Now, the biggest question is this going to be a repeat of 2008? The answer right now is no, and I'm gonna explain a little bit why. So in 2008, we have to look at the loans that people were getting back then. Most of them were stated income adjustable rate mortgages. This is when you get a loan without showing your proof of income, which is kind of crazy. But good news is that lending practice is no longer legal today. So you're not gonna be seeing the loan practices today that you were back then. It's just not going to happen. And another reason why we don't think it's going to be like 2008 is because the loan practices are tightened extremely well. Now, I'm not a lender, so if you have questions about your mortgage loan, I recommend reaching out to a mortgage lender here in Arizona to kind of help guide you through that process. If you guys have questions, you're not sure who to ask, comment below lender and I will send you over a list of a few lenders that you guys can reach out to. It's LENDER, lender, and comment below and I will comment right back. So you guys are probably wondering right now, okay, Kim, yes, it's not gonna be like 2008. We get it, we're in a buyer's market, but what the heck do I do about this high interest rate? I can't afford that. And so many buyers have been telling me this, but here's the thing. You can ask for the seller to pay down your interest rate. So instead of you having a 7% interest rate going into this, you can have a lower interest rate around that 5% or even lower sometimes. A lot of new builds are even giving out more incentives for buyers for this reason. Now, this is where you ask the seller for seller's concessions or a rate buy down. So you have an option one. You can do a 2-in-1 buy down, where a seller will buy down your rate for the first 2 years. Or you can get a permanent buy down. Now, a permanent buy down may cost you a little bit more. Here's the thing, you guys. If you guys have questions about this, please don't hesitate to reach out, give me a call, send me a text, send me an email. I am here to help serve and support you at the highest possible level. So home price appreciation goes up year over year, and you could look at the last year and say that home price appreciation has kind of come down, but you have to look at it overall, you guys, not just this last year alone. Look at the last 10 years. Home prices are still appreciating year over year. Now, the good news for you as a home buyer, 65% of homes on the market were bought over the last 2 years. That means that these sellers have 33% appreciation in their home. And those who have owned their home longer have even more equity, which is amazing. And another reason why we are kind of in a home buyer's market is because sellers also don't really want to sell their homes right now because of kind of where the prices are at. But what we're looking at going into 2023 is home prices are still going to appreciate and interest rates are hopefully going to start leveling out and they're not going to rise anymore. That's what we're hoping for. Fingers crossed. We're hoping for that so that you as a home buyer can still have the opportunity that is here right now. If you guys are looking to move here, give me a call, send me a text, send me an email. I am here to help serve and support you at the highest possible level. If you're looking to purchase a home here in Arizona, not sure what area is the best for you, you're not really sure what location you're wanting, give me a call. I am here to help. If you're looking to move here as well, comment below moving, MOVING. I have a relocation guide that I can comment back with the link to. That way you guys can get more information on what the process is like moving here to the state of Arizona.